Who's starting tonight for you guys?
The net?
Yeah.
Stolars.
And Lawrence Cowan, is that the only change in terms
Yeah.
of the skaters?
Is there any update on Lawrence at all?
He skated this morning. He had a good skate. Possibility he could play tomorrow. We'll see how he is.
Early in the year, but what sort of significance do you put in a game like today just to see the pushback from Saturday?
Yeah, we need a pushback for sure after Saturday's game in Detroit. We got to be better in the second period. We got to check better overall. I didn't think our checking was very good, and just our execution in the second period wasn't very good. So we need a 60-minute game tonight.
I know you don't like to look ahead, but it's very rare to have the home and home back-to-back.
Yeah.
I think you have, again, just you address how unusual that is, and it's obviously a factor of this year's schedule.
Yeah, it's unusual. I've had them in the past, but it is a little unusual. But we're at home. We don't need to travel, so a little bit different the next day. I think with 2:00 game today, 7:00 game tomorrow. So the guys will get a good rest tonight. We can bring them in the morning and do some stuff and work and look at some stuff. We don't need to go on the ice or anything. More rest will be good, but at least we don't have to travel, which is nice.
Your priorities or your message or anything change with this early start in any way?
In terms of like if
How you want them to approach this one? I don't know how you feel about the afternoon games or anything along those lines, but does anything change as far as your message to them?
from an afternoon game, you mean? Not really. I think I think guys look forward to afternoon games. It's not the whole day thinking about the game. It's like get here in the morning, we're going to play. I mean, you got to be ready at the drop of the puck, like any game. But get a good warm up, skate, and get your legs going and get your mind into it as quickly as possible because puck drops, it's on. So, and they're a good team, Detroit. They got a lot of good skill over there. So it'll be a tough matchup.
What do you want to see from Tavares and Nylander with a new winger there, Michelli? Does anything kind of change for them?
Well, I put Michelli there just for, more puck touches. They're not getting enough puck touches in the offensive zone. They're not getting there enough, and when they do get there, it's in and out. So a little more control with the puck. This guy can make plays. He's done a good job, in my opinion, the first 2 games of hanging on the pucks in the offensive zone. And, I need those guys in the offensive zone more doing their thing. That's where they're the most effective. So they're not getting there enough, and they're not sustaining enough O-zone time.
Why do you think that is? For 2 guys who played the other ones now.
Yeah, I don't know. It's a good question. I think they're just, like I said, they're in and out quick. Forecheck's not getting stalled enough, and when they do have puck touches in there, it's one and done. So they got to sustain more pressure. There's got to be more hounding mentality, and just on the forecheck, they got to get puck stalled more and get more puck touches that way.